Good morning. Good morning, everybody. This is Pinkie, the housewife. And thank you all for being here with me this morning. I know I'm running behind, but I got up as early as I could. I got up at 9 o'clock. That's early. Okay. So I can get on with this Diddy trial. You know, we're trial day number 9. Day number 9, and it's Thursday, May 22nd. Okay. I'm just still trying to put some clothes on. Um, also, we expect a lot of big bombshells and revelations today. Yesterday, it was like it was a lot. It was a lot, but was it? I was enjoying it to a T. Yes, I was. I went live twice yesterday because that's unusual for me. It's unusual for me to go live 2 or 3 times out of the week, but yes, I did. I went live twice. I've been going live about twice ever since this trial started. I don't know why, but I am. Let me get some lotion put on my hands, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me get my lotion. Y'all see I got my t-shirt on. Y'all see I got my t-shirt on here. Y'all see I got my t-shirt on? Oh, wait. Let me step out. I still got on pajama bottoms. Okay? Like I told you, it's early for me. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Let me see who we got in the house so we can go ahead and get started. Because y'all know Kid Cudi's supposed to testify today. He didn't do it yesterday because we had an unexpected surprise yesterday. Yes, we did. We had George Kaplan to come in yesterday. Oh, and was he wasn't going to testify. He wasn't going to say nothing until they get him immunity. Yes, he did. He got it there. He got immunity right on the spot. That's how you do it. And he was an assistant, so he know a lot of stuff. Yes, yes. And we expect him to finish up today along. And they didn't like what Dr. Don had to say. But I was loving what Dr. Don. They was trying to poke holes and shut her down and didn't like her. The defense was acting a fool with her. But she was doing her job. She said, "You don't get paid like me." That's me saying that. But let me just say everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this video is made for entertainment and educational purposes only. Okay. And I'm covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Yes, I am. Copyright Act of 1976. I'm trying to get everything straight. My little person being here all the time. My baby being here all the time. Messing up stuff. But anyway, let me get everybody, let's go over the house rules so I can get everything kicking and started. And then I'm going to run and get me my lemon water. It's in there waiting on me. Welcome to the Pink House, everybody. Yes. So pull up your seat, get ready, eat your breakfast, eat your brunch or lunch, whatever time of zone that you in. Go ahead and get started. And I need to also hit that like button coming in. Hit that like button coming in. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Let me say thank you. Okay. And I'm carrying this on both of my channels, Pinkie the Housewife today and Pink Global. That one right there. Right there. Y'all go over and make sure you show me some love so I can go ahead and get that thing monetized. I'm tired of waiting. Let me say graphic warning content and put my trigger that you know is a trigger warning. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we got in store for us today. Kid Cudi. Y'all know day 9, Sean Diddy Combs. This is his trial. Nobody trial but his. But anyway, Kid Cudi is expected to testify today. Let me ask y'all a question before I get started. Can y'all hear me? Because I don't know whether I can hear myself. Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. What is that? Healed 75. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. And Healed 75, welcome to the Pink House this morning. Also, Miss Tina, welcome to the Pink House. Miss Jackson, I see you down there, Miss Jackson. Thank you for doing that. You're welcome. Welcome to the Pink House. Everybody sharing here. I guess we're ready to have fun again. Right, Miss Tina? I see Miss D, Renita D, is in the house. Let me see what Sharon said. Oh, good morning, Miss Pinkie in chat. Grand Rising. Morning blessings, Miss Pinkie. Is that my impetuous up there? Yes, it is. I'm going upward. Yes, that's my impetuous up there. Happy Thursday. And I knew it was Thursday already. Yes, I did. I didn't have to try to figure out what day it was this today. I just knew it was Thursday. But happy Thursday anyway. So I beat you to the draw this time. And Patricia, I think I did. I think I beat you to the draw this time. Yes, I did, because I put it in my chat on the pink glow. Happy Thursday. Oh my God, this is about time. I see Linda Gamble. Where is Linda Gamble? Somebody said Linda Gamble. I don't see Linda Gamble in here. Going up for Aunt Debbie. Okay. Oh, prayer's gone up for Aunt Debbie. I see what you're saying. Thank you, Miss Jackson, for saying that. Thank you. Yeah, everybody put some prayer hands up for Aunt Debbie. Please do. But I don't see Linda Gamble in the chat. Somebody said Linda Gamble. Well, Linda Gamble, if you in here and I don't see you, good morning. You know, Linda Gamble is a moderator. The moderator. I don't see her in the chat. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you for putting those prayer hands up for Aunt Debbie. But let's go ahead and get started because this is 11:33 in New York, 10:33 where I am. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Now, I don't know, have y'all seen this? We know Kid Cudi's supposed to testify today. Okay? And the racketeering, conspiracy, arson, this is all true. Cut Kitty to the New York Times on a 2023 lawsuit confirming he's no more than confirming Cassie Ventura's allegations that Combs threatened her. Let me stop this so we can read the bottom. Threatened to blow up his car. There we go. Okay. Sometimes you can't see everything when the writing, when the disclaimer is going across the bottom. Hi, TNT. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for coming in. We just about to get started. Okay? Now, let me just say this. What was I getting ready to say? Okay. We had a great time. Oh, Lord, yesterday for the trial, it was popping. It was popping. And then I came back last night. Yes, it was popping. I finally showed that video last night. Yes, I did. I showed it. So who all was in the house to see that video? I'm glad you got a chance to see it. And I understand that Tasha K had interviewed her, the young lady, about a year ago. See, I can bring up another content creator name on my chat because it's me, because I'm not going to say nothing bad about him. But I heard that she interviewed that lady, the same young girl, should I say, the same young girl about a year ago. And I showed that video. Like I said, that was my third time then watching it, because I had watched it over the weekend twice. That's how good it was. And then I watched it again with everybody in the chat. So yeah. Okay. Now what we're going to do, so I can go get my coffee and stuff. I want to find out what's going on the street. But before we find out what's going on in the street, because sooner or later they be getting ready to go to lunch. So we're going to find out what's going on the street, and then catch up with what's going on in the courthouse too. But before we do, there is a something I would like for you all to watch, because let me show you. See that? Evidence found inside Diddy's Miami Beach home when they did that raid. Y'all see that $1 bill? The stuff in that pink little plastic bag and all kind of stuff. And his little pouch. Yeah, there ain't no little pouch. That's a very, very, very expensive pouch. Okay. But anyway, yeah. See how he was dressed yesterday? This man, he looked worse and worse every day. Yesterday, his clothes, his shirt that he had under him, up under that sweater, it was not ironed. It was wrinkled. I think he's trying to look as bad as he can get. His teeth is all yellow. His hair is all grayed out. Well, the hair, he can't help it because he don't have no dye. They're not allowed to have dye. He's trying to look all disheveled, like an old man, but he ain't no old man. Well, he is an old man, but old man can still do what all that he's been doing. Okay. And don't forget Kid Cudi. Now, let me give you the names of some of the other people that's supposed to be testifying today. Don't forget let me just bring up his picture. I'm going to bring up his picture. Let me see, do I have it in my file, or do I need to just give me, oh yes, here he is, right here. Okay. The guy over to the right, that is George Kaplan. Now he's supposed to finish up his testimony. Shocking testimony, because he was one of the guys. Oh, her mom over to the right in the gray, she finished up her testimony yesterday. Okay, day 8. Yesterday was day 8. But let me pull this down and show you. He's the one that would clean the rooms he's the one that would set up the rooms for the freak off, right? He would set the rooms up, and then he would clean the room up. But then, of course, then cleaning people, this cleaning stuff comes in it. But he didn't want them to see all that blood and all that drug stuff still pieces of it and spouts of it all over the place. And he didn't want them to see all the bodily fluids and see all the wrenched stuff and the smell and the, all the stuff that comes. Oh Lord, he didn't want them to see all that, all the baby oil, everything just oily and greasy, and the KY jelly and all that stuff. He didn't want them to see all that. But let me show it to you again. Let me bring up another picture of it. I could have sworn I had. Okay, you see some of the stuff there. He only do his stuff, snorted stuff through a $100 bill. He don't do the dollar bill. He do a $100 bill. Okay, here it is, right here. So we're going to get into all that. You see all that baby oil? That's getting ready for the room. Okay? And then he also have a yellow ducky. A yellow ducky. Let me find a picture of a yellow ducky. Among everything, among the stuff that when they get everything set up, he got a yellow ducky over in the wicker bin. See that wooden bin? You see that? That's called a wicker bin. I'm putting yellow ducky. Yellow duck. I should put yellow ducky. Let me show you what I'm talking about when I say yellow ducky. So y'all can see. Okay, let me take this down first. Move this out of the way. So we're going to talk about all the evidence, the high heel shoes, the stripper shoes that he be having. This is what I'm talking about. Well, I put a J. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, see these yellow duckies? This is what Sean got right here. One of these yellow duckies right here. Among all his stuff. The yellow ducky. Who's going to be? I wonder, is that yellow ducky, is it for play when they doing the freak off? Or did he take some of his kids' yellow duckies and accidentally got it in there? But I wouldn't give that ducky to my kid then, because that ducky been around everything. Look at that. Y'all see that? And I'm going to show you the yellow ducky. See here, these are yellow duckies, guys. See there? These. Oh my God. Now let me show you the yellow ducky. I need to plug my phone up because I don't have no battery power. My battery's been so low on my phone. Let me plug this sucker up right quick. Give me 1 second. Put it back on the thing. Okay. That's that yellow ducky. Hi, Susie. Hi, Susie Q. Good morning, beautiful Miss Pinkie, the housewife. Oh, my Lord. All the hearts and love you been in the bushes. You've been in the bushes. You see how Miss Pinkie eyes and gotten big. You've been in the bushes. Oh, you probably had something to do. I know you. I know you. You got love for me. Thank you for telling the truth. See, some people don't tell the truth like that. She came out and said she been in the bushes. And all I did just buck these eyes like this here, and that's it. Because we got love for each other. She's one of my strongest supporters. He is so disgusting. Yes, he is. If that the yellow ducky could talk. Oh, Lord. Sharon, if that yellow ducky can talk, I don't know what we're. Now, y'all, let me see that yellow ducky. See here. Now, let me show you the yellow ducky. Let me show it to you. Lord of mine. Somebody need to. Now, see, look at the top in that bin, in the very top, around all that baby oil and that Astroglide. Y'all see the Astroglide in the first bin at the top, laying sideways, clear bottle, purple tops? That's the Astroglide. You like everything to be slipping and sliding. And then you see all that baby oil. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it's 11 in that basket. And let me see how many Astroglides. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There could be more. 8. And let me see. I see a yellow ducky right here. I see that yellow ducky. And I think it's 2 of them. Because there's one right here. And then there's a part of the bottom one right beside it sticking up. And then there's a gold pouch right there. I don't know what that's all about. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It don't show the whole basket, the wicker basket, but it's some stuff in there, guys. What is this? E942 nitro. What is that? What is that? Is that some type of nitro or something? Nitro something. Lord of mine, what is this man got in there? I'm gonna try to put those words in, those letters in, and see what I get pulled up. Guys, y'all tell me, what do y'all see? Let me see. If I type those words in, it's what is it? E9. Okay, I'm gonna put E942. Then it's NITR. I think this, okay, OUS. I'm going to try that. Oh my God. Okay, let me show you what pulls up when I type that in. Let me share my screen with y'all. Let me pull that out. Let me share this. I just typed in what I saw. Okay. Let me show you what pulls up. Now, here it is right here. Nitrogen oxide, E942. That's what it had on the thing. What the heck? This man open food pack. What does this man got? Trying to see, is there a picture of it? What is this thing he got? Okay, I'm gonna see what that is. Because y'all know I don't know. I don't know. It's spinning right now. I think somebody don't want me to pull that up. What? Danger. Flammable. You normally see stuff like, what the heck is this? Oh my Lord. Oh my God, guys. I don't know. I don't know what this man got here. I'm gonna no, let me just do this. Oh Lord of mine. I tell you. But we're going to let somebody tell us what this stuff is. Because I already got somebody on standby. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see what this stuff is. So this is some type of safety data sheet for nitrous oxide, E942. Now what that is, I don't even know. Oh, I don't even know. You can nitrous oxide. What is that? Somebody tell me in the chat. I know it's flammable. If that yellow ducky could talk, yeah. Laboring according to regulations, EC number, whatever that number. Hazardous, oh my God. Hazardous statement, prevention, response, storage. This got to be some heavy stuff. What is this? To wake somebody up if they pass out or OD or something? I don't know. Shoot. This man, he got the heavy stuff. What is this? Recreation use of nitrous oxide? What is this? Oh, look at that. Euphoria is the experience of pleasure or excitement, an intense feeling of well-being and happiness. Oh my Lord. I thought with all the drugs they take, they'll be feeling that way anyway. Y'all see that? Y'all see this thing over here? Oh my Lord. Wait now. Let me see I just got something just coming across my desk. Give me 1 second, guys. Where is this? What is this? Category 5. I'm trying to figure out where is this? Forecasting. It didn't say a location. Guys, give me 1 second. Thursday, predicting average. Oh gosh. Didn't say where about. Oh Lord. Let me find out more about this before I let you all know. I'm going to look at something just came across my desk. So I'm trying to find out more. I'm going to look into this, find out more before I bring it up. Okay. Okay. But anyway, I don't know what this is. Let me get this down. I'll pull because I know that's probably gone to my email now. But guys, I don't know what the heck this is. Laughing gas. Is that? Did y'all think? Let me write up other names for it. It's laughing gas. Hippie crap. Galaxy dusters, Galaxy gas, inhalation. You inhale it through your lungs. Lord of mine, what do this? Guys, I throw my hand up. I throw my hands up. I ain't got nothing to do with this food. I don't know what and happened. This man is going out the world backwards. Y'all see what I'm saying? He went out the world backwards. This is what I see in his little, let me drop this thing down. So this is what I see in that little box of his. Right here. Look at over on the side. There's an orange box right here on the side, to the right side. You see what say unit? Then it got E942 NITR. Then it got food gas, food G or something. Then it's got nitrous oxide. Y'all see that? And then here's all his little stuff right here. I don't know what. Is he coming out the world backwards or what? Okay, that's enough. Oh, that's enough. Okay, let's get on to I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Okay. Okay. Let me there's a video that I need to put up. The reason why I'm gonna put it up because it talks about all of this stuff. This is yesterday, last night. You know how everybody do recaps, the major news outlet from all the stuff that's been going on. Then they have to put it together in a little neat little package, right? That's what we're getting ready to look at, that neat little package. Yes, we are. We're getting ready to take a look at that neat little package. Oh, Lord. That neat little package. If I ever seen one. We're getting ready to look at that neat little package. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw that on. While we're going to be watching that, I'm going to be watching it along with you. But I'm going to I'm going to be on my phone watching it because I got to go get my lemon water. Okay, my husband is not here to bring it to me this right now, so I'm going to go get my lemon water because that I haven't had anything to drink this morning. Oh, I just love how y'all got my chat just lit up with all the hearts, the praying hands for Debbie, and all the hearts, the flowers. Oh, y'all just showing out today. Y'all just showing out today. Mm-mm-mm. I love it. Thank you guys. I really do. I appreciate it. Okay, now let me get that video started. Now, I was watching it last night and I said, I got to get this to you all. This neat little package. Okay, I got it somewhere. Let me see, where did I put that neat little package? I'm going to have to find that neat little package. Let me, here it is, right here. I just got the, now, I don't know, have everybody heard exactly? Last night I played the thing on Cassie's mom, how everything just went down versus little pieces you getting from them when they run out of the courtroom and tell you. Of course, they're doing a wonderful job. That's how we know what's going on. But we got a chance to hear as well. And, on the wrong one. Give me 1 second, guys. And so Okay. Trying to see. Oh, Lord. Diddy's mom give unsettling reaction to court footage. Oh my God. Diddy's, oh, you know they're going to talk about this. Diddy's mom give an unsettling, she was unsettled with, she didn't like the footage that was being shown in the courtroom. Woman, you should know what's been shown in the courtroom. She should know what's been shown and what's going to be shown. If she didn't, she should have got on the phone with him during the times when you can call and ask, what else do I need to be expecting? What else do I need to be expecting? You know? Oh, let me, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't know why this thing is acting like this. I don't know. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, I got it. Got to get it right. Got to make sure it's right. And my batteries are being, the phone is being charged. Okay. Let me make sure I got the right one. Because let me make sure. It's supposed to be giving us an inside look in the evidence from yesterday. An inside look from the evidence that they collected. Some of the stuff I already showed you, okay? But it's more than that. And then they're gonna break it down to us. So we need to know. Because that's one of the first things I put on here. I got my little notepad here. Because I said we was going to talk about the rubber duck with the baby oil. But they're going to tell you more about it. But I brought that up. And then also, let me tell you, Gina, you remember victim number 3? Victim number 3 that nobody's been able to get in touch with or find or call or text or nothing. She's not responding. Gina is victim number 3. She is victim number 3. We're going to get into that because nobody knew who victim number 3 was. Gina is victim number 3. And then we talked about the nitride oxide, whatever. I just said it and I can't even say it again. But anyway, we just got through looking at that. We're going to talk more about it. Now, who's going to be taking the stand today? You got David James going to be taking the stand today. He's a personal assistant of Diddy's. Personal assistant. Okay? George Kaplan. He's going to get back on the stand today. He's the one that came into the courthouse with federal agents. After the jury had left, he came into the courthouse, into the courtroom, as I should say, with fellow agents. And there's Justice. I didn't see you, Justice. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my Justice. I dropped my link if you or anybody want to come up. Y'all, everybody is welcome to come up. Okay? But anyway, and Now, good morning, Justice. I'm so happy to see you. Okay. Now, let me just say this here. George Kaplan, he's the one that got immunity. Yesterday, the judge signed off on it in the courtroom. They asked him, have he had time to look over it? He said no. His attorney, no. Do you want to look at it now? Yes. Do you want it? Good deal. Do you want it? Yes. And so that's how that happened. Hey, Justice, can
Hi,
you hear me?
Pinkie. Yes, ma'am. I hear
Hello.
you.
Let me move. For some reason, the minute you came up, I'm frozen.
Yeah, it did. No, you're not frozen to me though.
But I'm frozen.
To yourself, but not to me. You moving. Your head is moving. You just turned your head. Now you turn back.
Something is going on here.
Yeah, it did that yesterday.
And you won't not believe it. The minute you dropped down last night, my
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
screen came back where I can move it. That
yeah,
means there's somebody behind doing something.
yeah.
They're
Or
trying to
maybe
block it.
there's something that's when somebody come up. Maybe it messes up when somebody come up or something.
Now I can't even get back. I just clicked away to look at my screen,
Uh-huh.
and now I can't get back in.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop down and I'll be in the chat if you need me.
Okay, drop
Okay.
down a little while. We're gonna see what's going on because I'm gonna
Okay.
check to make sure nobody's behind the scenes
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the
Okay.
board. Okay, but and then I do want you to come back up later.
Yes, ma'am.
Something or somebody is doing something.
Yeah. Okay.
They're
All
trying to
right. I'll be in the chat.
block. They just trying to block the success. That's
That's
all.
all. That's all. You dropping bombs and they can't stand it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm
That's what
dropping
it is.
down.
Okay. Love you.
Yes,
Be
ma'am.
in the chat because I may need your need case you got something because you can always pop back up and tell me what you need to tell me
Okay.
and then pop back
Okay.
down.
Okay.
They don't
All right.
expect that.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Okay. All right. When you drop, I should be able to see it because it should let me move then. Ain't that weird? Guys, that's the devil at work. That's the devil at work. And as long as y'all can hear me, I'm good. Because, okay. But I can't get back into, now I'm moving again. Oh Lord, that's the devil at work trying to disrupt. Justice, let me see. If you can hear me, put a 1. Jordan, Justice, if you or anybody else in the chat, if y'all can still hear me, put a 1 in the chat so I can know that I can go ahead on with the program. That's somebody that can't stand the fact that I'm covering this case every day and I'm not hanging on to Love and Marriage Huntsville like everybody else. I'm moving on. I'll hang on to them when somebody go to jail and get locked up. Thank you, Sharon, for letting me know. Thank you. Okay, Sharon. So that means y'all can hear me. Okay. Now let me see. I can't get back into the studio right now. But I'm just doing everything from my phone right now. Okay, guys. Ooh, Lord, that's the devil at work. It's the devil at work and he is busy. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do, is what I'm gonna do is go ahead and try to get that video out to you all so y'all can see it and everything. And that way I can go get my lemon water, my hot lemon water, so it can relax me. It's like my coffee now. I haven't had coffee for about 3 weeks now. Okay, it says this tab. Okay, I know the tab is Just give me a second, guys. Okay. But anyway, ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank God for little pieces. Okay, I know y'all don't see nothing in the center of the screen. That's because somebody is playing around. They just want to mess up something for me, but they ain't gonna mess it up. Okay, because I'm not gonna stop talking. All right, as long as I can still get my message out, get my commentary out, that's the most important thing. So y'all don't be deterred by running away because I'm not showing everything. You got to remember that's what they want to do is shut down my live. So if they shut it down and you all start running away because Pinkie ain't getting all this drama out, that's what they want. Okay, so let's be strong. All right, let's hang in there. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to bring that up. Let me see exactly which one it is that we was going to watch. Okay. Inside, look at the evidence. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, here it is. And I think, Diddy, let me see. I got to keep looking back to make sure I got the right one. Okay, here it is. I'm going to get it from the beginning. And I'm going to go ahead and get it started so we can put it in. Okay. Something to do. Hey, Justice, do something for me if you can. Log out and come back into the chat. I just want to see something. Look, because for some reason, hi, Missy. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Let me see. Can I type from here? See what it let me type. No, it won't let me type from there. Why not? No, okay, so I do it from here. Just give me a second, guys. Pinkie is working her magic another way. Okay. Okay. Okay, Missy, I just said hello to you. Since you just came in, for some reason, somebody is just trying to block my streaming anything. The minute they hear that I'm going to bring up a video or bring up some evidence or something, um, they block me. So I got blocked trying to share a screen again. Whenever I say I'm going to share something with you all, they do this. Okay. So I didn't expect them to get to be busy this early and be this darn jealous. Only thing I could wish is that I wish they would get some work, get some stuff done of their own. I can see my numbers are going down because that's what they want you all to do is to leave. They want to be able to stop my live and for you all to leave. Okay? They don't want my numbers to they've been basically stealing all my views and my numbers, my people in my chat by stopping stuff by blocking or making it freeze up and all this here stuff. And so that makes the people that everybody that my members and subscribers and people that like to come to my chat, y'all leave because I can't. First of all, it's low because I don't talk about love and marriage Huntsville and all the drama and all this mess that be going on. So everybody's going to go where they can hear drama, although everybody claims, oh, I don't like all the drama. I'm tired of the love and marriage. But the minute somebody got the drama, everybody go running. And when I try to show stuff that's not drama, everybody's over there. And now what they're trying to do, because my numbers used to be big and strong, until I started showing other things besides love and marriage in Huntsville. And then I woke up one day and all my people was gone. Everything was gone. And they've been taking my views and everything. And if you don't believe me, go over to Tasha K. If they can sit there and take somebody got million subscribers, views, they've been doing it to me for over a year, since last year. And then nobody believed me until she started. One day I was watching her and hers was going by the thousands, by the hundreds, not, by like thousands, 4,000, 7,000, 10,000. Jeff was going in a second a minute, not even minutes, seconds. So that's what they want. Okay. So if I have to build my pink house back up with all the people that normally in my pink house, build it back up, that's what I'm willing to do. And I haven't complained about building it back up because I'm a hard worker. When I do things, I work hard. I don't just get on my channel and just talk. I show slides, I show videos, I do this, I show docs. I work hard to give y'all good content. I really do. So I'm not just talking and show nothing and then do fake thumbnails. And then when you get into it, the lie, it ain't nothing but what the thumbnail said. It just made up a lie just to bait you in. I ain't got time for that. When I put up a thumbnail, that's what the thumbnail is going to be about. So that's that. But right now, I'm only can communicate. Pinkie, try again. I came up, Pinkie, but you can't hear me talking. You did? No, I couldn't hear you talking because I can't get into StreamYard. I can take my mouse and go across my tabs and see everything else. But when it comes to when I click on, oh, you would not believe this. I guess they're trying to prove that I'm lying. Justice, I see you down there, Justice. Now,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead and talk.
Okay, I was just trying to let you know Cuddy is testifying right now.
Okay.
And he stated that Capricorn did his other helper, whatever she was, that Capricorn woman, that the one that Cassie sent the email to when she sent the email to her mother that he's trying to take me and Cuddy out and he's gonna release 2 tapes on me. Well, that Capricorn, how he did it, confronted Cuddy and threatened him, and how he did it, he forced Capricorn to take him to Cuddy's house in person.
Oh,
yes, ma'am. He made her take him, and that's the threat, and that's also kidnapping to force her to go. And so when she testified and back up what Cuddy said about how Diddy got to his house, then that's going to be another charges right there, kidnapping, because he forced her to do it.
Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. I wish I could get, but I'm being blocked. The minute I saw what you said, I came up in the chat. I came up, Pinkie, but you can't hear me talking.
Yeah.
Try again, Pinkie. When I saw that, that's when I clicked and I said, they're blocking me. I can't see you. They're blocking me from StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I said that and I clicked on it again, I was able to click on StreamYard and it opened up. That's how I know, because this StreamYard is not intelligent. It's not a AI intelligence.
That's
That's
right.
why I know there's somebody behind it, because I can say certain things. I'm going to bring up, show you all this, and then all of a sudden I get blocked. They block me.
Yeah.
And I can say something like, I can't get in, or Justice, I can't get in. It's not letting me see you. And all of a sudden, now I can see you.
Mm-hmm. They play the game. That's what they do.
Right. And if I say we're gonna be leaving in 2 hours, I'm gonna stay with my 2 hour time frame. It's every time about 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Normally it's about 15 minutes or 10 minutes before 2, they shut me down.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I say, and I hope y'all in the chat can hear this. If you're in the chat and y'all can hear what I'm saying, Renita, somebody, Sharon, put a 1 in the chat, Misty. If y'all can hear what I'm saying, so that's what they're doing. They're trying to block my live. They're hearing everything I say, and when I say I'm going to show you all this, they block it. And what they're trying to do is make sure that they're trying to make sure that my members, my subscribers, and people that come to my chat is soon start losing interest. Just like they took one day I was sick. Oh, y'all can hear me. Okay, we can hear you. Okay, thank you. What they're trying to do is block my chat, block me from showing y'all this, block me from getting out my content. And they're hoping that everybody in the chat start leaving. That's shutting me down without them having to do it. If they can block me from showing what I need to show, because they're threatened when I go live. It's just as simple as that. They are threatened. Whoever it is threatened whenever I go live, because I don't just sit up here and talk bull crap, and I don't just sit here and just talk. I show slides, I show documents, I show videos, I show a lot. And they don't like that. When a person's, and that's why, if you notice, I've been trying to get to, I'm going to say it out loud. I've been trying to get to 6,000 for the last 2 months. With as strong as my name is on social media, every time I get get some subscribers, I look back the next day, it go back down. I can think about it. I should be able to get to 6K like that, but I can't. Every time I get my subscribers, they take them away. And this is not just on one channel. This is on all 3 of my channels. They do the same thing to all 3. And I was looking at my numbers. On Pinkie the Housewife and on my videos. I always write down and keep track what's in my analytics. I keep my analytics up every time. I got my analytics up right now. I keep it up. Okay? But what's in the analytics, what's on the page is not what they're showing in my analytics. And even today, what I did yesterday, because I always write it down, I haven't gotten that number yet. So they and y'all heard me talk about this many a time. They're mad. And they're not mad at me. They're mad at other people associated with me. And then they're trying to keep me down. And I'm just telling the truth. Because y'all know when Pinkie started talking. So they don't want me to show this, because I was the first one out of the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector of content creators to start showing the Diddy stuff. Everybody else was still on Love and Marriage Huntsville and everything else. And once I started showing other stuff besides that, started going around the globe showing everything else and every real people and stuff, they started stealing. They can't, that now they're trying to show it. Now they're showing the Diddy, but I was showing it since last year, right? But now they don't want, since I've been on it for so long now, they trying to take me down every time I show Diddy. Oh, I don't get nowhere. And that's what they want you all to do. They want you all to leave and start going over to somebody else's channel right now. They don't see right now. I'm stuck again. They just blocked me again from going. I just went out of StreamYard to look at my the number of people in the chat and how many views I got. Now I can't get back in.
Yeah. Can you hear me, Pinkie?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Newsflash.
Go ahead. I'll
Cuddy.
let you
Okay.
carry it from there. Go ahead, Joe.
Cuddy. In his testimony, they wanted to know. The prosecutor asking him, "Why is it that you backed off?" And he said, "I know that that man is violent. I've seen him be violent all through the years. That's got established. Now that's part of the legal record. That's part of the documents." And then when time for Diddy's lawyer to step up and ask Cuddy questions, they say, "We got no questions for that man." They ask him nothing.
What?
Yeah,
Wait now.
they scared.
Because they scared what he's gonna open up and say.
Yeah, exactly. Because he done told everything about how they asked him, "What did Cassie tell you he was doing to her?" He said
Right.
he was beating her, he was stomping her, kicking her, he pulled her hair, he jumped up for no reason at all. And then when they got down further down and asked, "Why is it that you backed away?" He said, "Because I know this man is violent. I've seen him do violent things all through the years." And then they say the prosecution, the government say, "No more questions, Your Honor." And then the judge tell Diddy team cross-exam. The Diddy team stand up and say, "We got no questions for this man."
Oh my Lord.
Aha. Now, why wouldn't you question the man who just said your client is violent?
That is true.
They running. They scared. They
They
scared
are
to
scared.
start asking him questions because he might tell more.
Mm-hmm. He may tell what they don't want nobody to know.
I think he done
Right.
told everything he know. They just scared that he might know something else.
Mm-hmm. Right. So since I can't get into StreamYard, I'm going to go ahead and just be telling me and you, we're going to carry on with the show. What I'm going to do is go ahead and just pull up and tell what's going on too.
Okay.
Although they can't, I don't know whether anybody can see me. I can see myself from my
Yeah.
phone. I'm looking at it from my phone. I can see you and me. But the
Yeah.
big open part is still empty.
I see you too.
Yeah, because I was getting ready to show something and they blocked that. Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
let me just tell you something my husband found so strange last night. And I
Uh-huh.
had to tell him, no, I don't. He's asked me, why do I have two accounts set up on the PinkietheHousewife?
What?
Yes, he did.
And you know what? He ain't lying because I seen that. I seen that and I say, wait a minute. I thought she was Pinkie, the housewife, and Global, but then there's another Pinkie. Yes, ma'am. He telling the truth. Yes,
He
he is.
asked me that last night. And you
Yeah.
know what I told him? I don't have two accounts.
Yeah. That's
Why would I
somebody else setting up
set
a
up
count on you.
somebody else? That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it was late last night. It was about, I was about 11:30 or something last night.
And when they go on that account, that's probably what cut you off on this account.
That is true. So
Uh-huh. Because
somebody is,
two Pinkie, the housewife, can't be showing at the same time. That's what cut you off. Mm-hmm.
right, right.
My goodness.
Because he asked me that last night. And you said you saw that.
Yeah, I seen it before. I seen it before now. But I thought maybe you had did something, you
No,
know.
no. It wouldn't make no sense for me to
No,
open up
it wouldn't.
to it's called the original. Oh, the original Pinkie is me.
Uh-huh.
That's my third channel. The
Yeah.
original Pinkie is my third channel.
Uh-huh.
but that's not called Pinkie the
Pinkie the
Housewife.
Housewife.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying there's a one that's called Pinkie the Housewife,
Yeah.
another Pinkie the Housewife.
Yeah.
And he asked me why would I set up two? And I said I didn't set up
Mm-hmm.
two. And he asked me, why would you be sending your downloads to two different this is Pinkie the Housewife and this is Pinkie the Housewife. Why is your downloads going to two different places?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I saw that. And I couldn't figure that out. I said, I thought they all go into one folder, one file. He said, no, there's another file. And he said, did you set it up that way? I said, no, why would I do that? That don't make no sense.
Yep. Sound like you've been hacked, Pinkie.
Yeah.
You've been hacked. I wonder if he can close that down.
Well, he ran a thing yesterday morning.
Uh-huh.
He ran something yesterday morning.
Give the video a thumbs up. Follow me on my Instagram.
And you probably can report them to StreamYard.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to report. But what I think I'm going to do, we're supposed to be taking everything. We're supposed to be taking all this to someone. We supposed to did it yesterday.
Uh-huh.
My son told me to go ahead and do it. And that's why I was, I'm not going to say where, but that's why I was on my way yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday morning before my live. And my husband said, go ahead and try it because I did this and I checked. I didn't see anything. But today I think I am.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think I am.
Yeah, they might be able to tell you where that IP address at too. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I want.
Yeah,
That's
who is
what
that?
I don't know what he was doing with the dog.
Yeah. Because
Tory Lanez has been transferred after the prison stabbing. He's not safe in the previous
That's
cell.
crazy.
I don't know.
where's that voice coming from?
Crazy, guys.
Mm.
Crazy.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me, Pinkie.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
me.
fine.
I'm trying to hook up. I'm trying to hook up another phone so I can get information while we talking.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
Then
that was
while
me.
we are talking, I hope everybody is still here. Don't
Yeah.
give them what they want. They want everybody to drop off this live and come over to their lives. That's what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Understand the fact that because some of the stuff like yesterday when we got that information, we got that 5 minutes after court was out. Nobody knew that but you.
Right.
And they can't stand that. Yeah, they can't stand that.
No. Let me just say, hey, Linda Gamble, I see you in the chat. Thank you, Linda, for being here. Queen Liz, I see you in the chat. That's not you. Queen Liz, I see you in the chat. Linda Gamble, we just trying to figure out what's going on here. There's
somebody done set up another Pinkie account, Linda.
Huh?
I was telling Linda somebody done set up another Pinkie the Housewife.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think my name is being discussed behind people's walls.
Uh-huh.
Hi Terry, because there's no way when I was sick with my shoulder, I wake up one morning feeling a little better, and I decide to do a live, and all my everybody in all my subscribers, all my members, everybody that would come to watch me was gone. It's like, where's everybody? And I said, well, then the next day they still was gone. I pop up on just get them in the internet, social media, and pop up, and every last one of them is under somebody else. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. I said, so that means can't nobody drop a big snowball and bomb and say, now we're going to move y'all over to another country at the same time, and everybody agree and be happy. So that means my name had to be discussed behind the wall of somebody for everybody to pack up their bags and move out of the house all at the same time. And never came back. I'm serious. They never came back. And they would sit there every day. kicking and gigging. And I said, this is not by accident. That was a deliberate
Yeah.
attack.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say nothing. I left it alone. I said, because if they do that, they ain't meant to be on my channel anyway. Because
Mm-hmm.
I've never done anything to none of them. None
Mm-hmm.
of my members or subscribers or people that watch my chat, and they just all up and gone.
But I
So,
don't think it's them, Pinky. I think it's somebody else moving them. I don't think it's them because I ain't never heard nobody have no problem with you. I think it's somebody else doing something.
yeah,
I don't think it's the subscribers. I think it's somebody else
somebody
behind.
else.
Yeah, somebody who got that tech knowledge. You know, like
Yeah.
the ones who be going around having people channels turned off and all that kind of mess.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And what you got to remember is this: you friends with BT. BT is under attack. Anytime the enemy attack one, they usually attack everybody connected to them too.
Mhm.
You see how they
Yeah,
did
that's a good point.
that girl's channel? They had her
Yeah.
shut down.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, yeah. See, they come against BT and what's her
Yeah,
name? The T
we
lady.
just know who they. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we ain't gonna say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But that's what it
Um,
is because they know that that's your friend.
yeah.
I'm gonna ask your husband wherever you go to if when you can get your thing set up, can you put a block on it where nobody can go behind the scenes on your channel? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
Like we have
Remember,
a
I used to
code.
tell you I got rats that would get in my thing and say they're authorized users, and I
Yeah.
never seen that
Mm-hmm.
person's name, don't know them, and I would
Mm-hmm.
never seen them, don't even know who they are, and those was probably some fake accounts they made up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
See if we can
that's
add a
sad when
code.
they when they do stuff like that. When people do stuff like that, and you haven't done nothing to them, that
Mm-hmm.
means they
Evil.
are just that envious and that
Mm-hmm.
jealous of you
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
you're making a strong presence on social media, and they are threatened by that. Instead
Mm.
of doing your work, creating great content for your members and your subscribers and people that love your channel, instead of creating stuff for them, you want to come and attack a person that don't even say your name, don't even know who you are, really never been, don't even go on your channel, don't even really know who you are. Only time I know who you are if somebody bring your name up, but I don't even, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. Hmm.
That's sad. That is sad. If you don't have Instagram, someone is adding people as you. Let me see. Queen said that. Your laptop needs to be wiped clean. Well, y'all don't. I have two laptops sitting on my desk. I have a new one, a big gaming laptop. I when I say this thing is, let me just put it like this: it ain't no gaming. It's like the daddy of all gaming laptops, because that's what my son and husband is into. Not gaming, they don't do gaming, but they like the biggest and the baddest of everything. So, and I didn't need that, but that's what they got. I mean, something I didn't even ask for. But I have my other one I've been using only a year. It's only a year old because I got another one. I change laptops almost every year. I don't, but that's what they do. They give me a new one that I don't be asking for. But that new one don't it's not, it's been, they can't get into that one. It's probably the old one, because that old one is the one I travel with. My other one, the gray one, my regular one, I travel with that one a lot. Because I travel at least, how many times? If it's a month, maybe 3 times out of the month, or sometimes four. Every I'm traveling constantly, and y'all just don't know it, but I be traveling. I've been gone every time you look up. And Justice, you may know that sometime. When y'all
Yeah.
don't see me for a few days,
Mm-hmm.
Pinkie, Pinkie and Pinkie is traveling. I travel between houses, you know, and I don't want to keep moving my gaming, the big one, So the expensive one. So I take both of them is expensive, but I take the other one with me, and everything. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna um, try to see whether the husband is in the house or whether he's home or whether find him wherever he is and have him to get on it. Come and get it. But yeah, guys, that's what they want you all to do. They want y'all where the number of people in my chat, they want you all to drop out of the chat because that's what they want.
But we ain't going nowhere.
Right. And they don't want you to hit that like button
Mm-mm.
because there's no way. Normally, I would have just 16 or 20 people in my chat. I look at my analytics. I'm showing 100 views right now. But what they do while I'm on my live, they redirect my numbers to them. They take all my numbers. And this is not just me. When Tasha K said the same thing been happening to her, I was watching maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. That lets you know I was saying the same. I've been saying the same thing since last year. And Black Titanic used to tell me this all the time. And I used to try to figure out what is she talking about? It wasn't happening to me. But I would try to help her to try to figure it out anyway by keeping track of her numbers when she would be live myself. And then when she gets off, she may have 130 people, 140 people in her live or 200. And then when she gets off her live, they always leave you with 20 something. The magic number is 26 or 27 people that can watch your live. Since you can be on a whole 2 and 3 hours, you got a couple hundred. And then when you get off, because you're looking at your analytics, but then when you get off, you barely got 20 some people. And then that means that 20 something don't, all the hundreds or all of those numbers they just took from you don't come back. That means you got to start at that 26 or 27. New people have to start watching it. So you're starting back over from ground zero. And this has been happening for a long time. And I always have my people that I suspect for a long time. And I tried not to get in the mess. I try to stay out of the mess because I like creating content. I like what I'm doing. The mess part, and I try to not do it because I know how far I'll go. I don't just stop. Once somebody, I get my target set on somebody, I don't just stop. So when they take me down, I'm going to let my shit stay down for a while or maybe forever because my whole goal then is to come after them with all barrels going. I'll make sure, that they ain't got a lifeline, a food line, money, no nothing, because I'm going to come after you every day just for the fun of it. Because if they're using this for their second income or any type of income, they got to remember, I don't use mine for income. My channel is not for an income. I would love to make some income, and they do make some, but I don't look at it that way. I look at it because it's something I love to do. I love doing this. So if they want to bring me into a bad space where I'm going to love coming after them just for the hell of it every day, I can do that. Because that means they're going to bring out the Pinkie that they never wanted to see. So but that's what they want to do. Okay. let's go ahead and let me just catch up on what people are saying, and then Justice, we're going to go ahead and talk about what's going on in the courthouse with Kid Cudi and
Yes, ma'am.
everybody else. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Let me catch up because I don't want them to think I'm just not reading their messages. Okay. I can see only way I'm doing things right now is from my phone, and I never work from my phone. But that's the way I'm gonna have to do it for right now. I know most people use their phones for their lives, but I don't. Um, Miss D708. Greetings, Miss Pinkie. I'm still with you from Philadelphia. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miss D. Let me see who came in since then. I saw Linda Gamble when she came in, and Queen Liz came in, and healed 75. Gary Matthews, Miss D. No, it's not Miss D. Miss SID 708. I pronounced it wrong, from Philadelphia, because I'm reading from my phone, and you know, I mean, in this phone. Your laptop needs to be wiped clean. My work laptop was hacked, and I had to get a new laptop. I'm because because someone added me as you recently, and then I had a bunch of new followers, and my Instagram is private, so I blocked that link and many others, and then it seemed to stop. So somebody added you as you recently. That's a problem, Liz. So they're really trying to mess with me. But in real time, I saw new followers popping up that I didn't add. See that? Then Liz said, but it's all good now. I think I fixed whatever they was trying to do. Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's Miss Missy saying hello to Linda. Linda saying Pinkie, just Pinkie. Let me see. Okay, Miss. Okay. Then she's saying hello, Terry. Linda, hello, Hill 75. Okay. Okay, guys. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get on to the story. That's what I've been going to get my lemon water. That's what I was. Linda, did I show you? Not Linda. Did show y'all the T-shirt I got on? I don't know. Can y'all see it? Look, Miss probably upset at them. Can y'all, Justice? Can you see my shirt? Can y'all see my shirt? If you can see my shirt, put a 1 in the chat, because I
Yeah, I see it, Pinkie.
You see that?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is my first time wearing it. Did you see the back?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I guess they must saw this shirt and pissed them off. It had to piss them off, this shirt. They'll hate if I go get the pink hat and put it on the pink bucket hat. Girl, I think this shirt pissed them off when they saw this shirt. This hoodie. This hoodie must have pissed them off. Pissed them off so much. But anyway, I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and Miss Missy say I won, yes. Squad, yes. Matthew. Terry saying, yeah, somebody has background noise. No, let me take this call, guys. Give me 1 second. Justice, go ahead and tell them something. Talk to them about what's going on.
Okay. Found out that Kid Cudi, after his car got blowed up, he wasn't home when it happened, but his friends were there. Diddy had gave instructions to his people to do what they gonna do to his vehicle, and do it in front of his friends. Do it in front of Cudi's friends so that they can understand where he coming from. So when they friends text Cuddy and say, come, something just happened. Your car just blew up. Your car just blew up. So he rushed over to his own house and his car is on fire. When they get the fire out of the driver's side door fell a bottle, which had the prosecutor say, what was it? He said it was a Molotov cocktail. You know, a bottle filled with gasoline with a rag on the end. They let it on fire and throw it in the car. And he said, how do you know that's what it was? He said, because when they opened the driver's side door, half of the bottle was still together and it fell out the car and it had gasoline in it. So that's how Diddy blew up his car. It wasn't a bomb. It was a Molotov cocktail. And so he said he called Diddy on the phone and say, look, we need to talk. And Diddy say, yeah, let's talk. So they met in LA at somebody's house named Saul or something. They met at his house. Say when he got there, Diddy was already there. And say Diddy was acting like he was Luther Laker, you know, one of them superhero cartoon characters. He was acting like that. He's standing with his hands behind his back and he's looking out the window like, you know how you see Superman or somebody looking out the window. Just say he was speaking so calm and slow. What happened like that? And he said the strange thing is when he was telling Diddy about he need to stop beating on Cassie and all this kind of stuff. Diddy gave him a laugh and then told him, here, I poured you some water. He said, no, thank you. I don't want no water. They talked a few minutes and Diddy say, here, drink your water. I poured you some water. And he said, no, thank you. I don't want that water. So he was just all out trying to make him drink that water. I said, that water probably has something in it to knock you out. And that's what they on right now. Speaking on Cuddy, they say Cuddy was 100% good witness. He established how Diddy forced that woman to take him to his house and show him where Cuddy stay at. He established and confirmed what Cassie said, how Diddy had beat her, stomped her, and all that stuff. So he was an excellent witness, and and Diddy's lawyers would not even ask him another question after all of that. Yeah. So hopefully, they hoping to get this other lady who is one of Diddy's people in there to testify. So I'm hoping they do, because right now they have established Rico. They've established that Diddy kidnapped one of his own workers and made them, because she was a friend to Cassie, and made her take them to cut his house.
Let me see. Just give me 1 second. Justice,
Yes, ma'am.
you still holding everything down? I'm on a call trying to get.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm just on a call trying to get a dental appointment set up since I just thought about it. But I'm just in the other room. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry about this, guys. Okay.
Yes, say all of Cuddy's friends was asking Diddy, why you messing with that man? He don't bother nobody. And say Diddy say he's a problem to me. He's a problem to me. Oh, this is crazy. He apologized, he let it go, yeah, they say that Cuddy say he apologized, he let it go, and then he went on about his business. So the cross examiner gets up. Brian Still, YSL, starts questioning him. And he was like, well, are you aware too of female fingerprints? We can't, right? The lady who got shot in the face, she in the courtroom today. She want to see what's going to happen so that she can bring out her book and her information about how she know Diddy shot her. She was looking at him when he pulled the pawpaw out.
I need to get in there and for hours. If you look at the what happened, I already had the first portion of it. And I need to be said, and whenever, I hate two different people on one project. If this is going to be fully awkward, I know you all don't know me, but I've been there forever and ever and ever.
Cuddy, somebody broke in his house, and he telling the prosecutors and the and the defense that he knew it was Diddy because the people that saw it, it was a lady fingerprints in his house. And this was a lady that Diddy sent to break in his house and get his stuff, computers and stuff like that, trying to find out if he was still messing with Cassie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Diddy killed the animal. He killed one of Cuddy's animals. And they saying stay prayed up, everybody who fuck Cassie, because it's a spiritual warfare going on. This is what one of the big time CC say. Stay prayed up. Anybody that can just kill an animal for no reason.
But I don't have time right now. I'm trying to talk to you on the phone. What I got a whole panel going.
Hey, Diddy apologized to Cuddy about his house getting broke in. Like he just, I'm sorry about what happened to your house.
Okay, well, okay, go ahead. Put me on brief hold. All right, Justice, I'm back, guys. I'm back.
Okay.
I'm trying to get something done. And the fact that I'm 3 hours away, it's making it's and I'm getting upset because my doctor is not doing what I told them to tell him me to call him. And when they got somebody new, they don't know who I am. And that's what I just told them. You don't know who I am. And I hate to pop up there. If I have to drive 3 hours to get back home right now, just to stand in front of them and talk to my doctor, I will. Because I'm pissed. And I'm not used to this. This is, so y'all have to excuse me. I got this plan so I can hear when she comes back. Okay, because I'm really getting ticked. And okay, and I'm trying to stay into this 2025 Pinkie versus that other Pinkie. Okay, so what did we just excuse the music, guys? Just excuse the music. Let me try to bring it down because I know you two gonna say, "Ooh, we distract you from that." What did we leave off at?
Okay, I guess you didn't hear any of that.
No, I was on the other.
Oh, okay. Cuddy, after his car blew up, he wasn't home when it happened.
Okay.
And Diddy had told his people, whoever he sent to do it, to make sure Cuddy friends be there so that they can know he mean business. So the
Oh my
Cuddy,
God. Okay.
yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
Give me one chance. Give me I'm back on the phone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get something done. Justice, take over again. I'm sorry to put you. Justice, I'm gonna owe you something.
No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead and pick up.
Okay, they have proved Rico. They have proved, the state have proved Rico because he hired people to blow up this man's car. These people, this is what they call the enterprise. When you got think about Star Wars, the Enterprise. You had Captain Kirk, that's Diddy. And then you had all these other people beaming down, Captain, beaming up, Captain. Do this here, the engineer, the this, the that, the other. Well, that's his enterprise. How he had people to go blow up the car. How he had people to go find Cassie, find out where she at, who she with. Where he had people to go get her and bring her back here. All that kind of stuff. That's the enterprise. So it's organized crime, enterprise, Rico. And then the trafficking is what he was doing with these people when he dope them up and have them being with people that they don't even know they with sometime, or sending them off to be with the wealthy and the stars and stuff, letting them use them. That's trafficking, taking them from one place to another on the boat, the yacht, flying them across country, meeting up in the on the island, Star Island, all that. That's trafficking. So everything, the state is bringing everything together to prove their case, and everything is falling in place. They say like a puzzle. He's not going to be able to get out of this. He got 5 charges against him. We know for a fact one of them gonna stick. We know this, and he turned down a 15-year deal. They offered him 15-year deal. He turned that down. So we know that when they find him guilty of at least one of these charges, he gonna do more than 15 years. So that's where we at right now.
No, 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 no. It should be some in there that say which job to work on now.
Pinkie is on it today.
He can't do no count. I need to finish work. I need to get on that schedule because I know the doctor that you implants they only come in once a month. And they still get booked up. And I supposed to be there 2 months ago. But I couldn't make it. I wasn't able to get it. Then my fuck ass husband, the doctor set their appointment. We always set their appointment. Nobody ever told me that. I saw people in life. As long as anybody's been here.
Okay, I just learned that that assistant that testified, George Kaplan, he testified that Diddy, the next time he saw Cassie, Diddy had beat her so bad. Diddy called him and said, "Get over here." And when he got there, Cassie came out the room whimpering like a little child. She just came out whimpering with her hands over her face. And when Diddy pulled her hands down, say he looked at her face and she was beat so bad that Diddy told him, "Go to CVS and get something for this swelling and stuff." So that's when he used the corporate card. That means the enterprise helped to hide her beating. Say she was beat so bad. That's one of the reasons he quit. He said he couldn't take it. He couldn't take seeing it and hearing her whimper like a little child. He couldn't stand it.
The doctor's evidence coming back in. And this is what I got. I can't get nobody to know what the fuck the doctor, but the man that comes in, whatever his name is, once a month. Don't nobody know what the fuck he said. Nobody know how to schedule. But put me in. I just want somebody to call me back so I can get something done. If I don't receive a call back today, I'll be there. I'm coming there tomorrow. I don't have time to come there tomorrow because that's a 3 fucking hour drive. But I'm coming. And tell them and I want somebody that know who I am. It's Dr. Cho, call me. Tell him to call my husband. Just tell him to call him. Because I'm tired I'm really, really pissed. Because all this money, that don't make no sense. And I'm treated like somebody. I know you may be new, so it's not you. I'm not fussing at you, but somebody got to call my husband like now. They got his number. And I'm going to let him know that I talked to you and for him to call up there. Because tomorrow I'm coming up there and y'all better go ahead and find something, work something out or do something. Because I don't have time to be driving 3 fucking hours, but I'll be there. Thank you. You have a good day. Bye. I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit. They all getting ready to lose their motherfucking jobs. New people don't know who the fuck I am. No, I don't do that shit with new fucking people. And he don't want my husband to call there. So y'all may not see me doing a live tomorrow because my ass is going to be driving 3 hours away. I'm going back home so I can get this shit taken care of. Like I told her, before I can pop up in there, I used to pop up in there. I didn't make nothing over the phone. I pop right up in there when I get ready. The fact that I can't just pop up in there right now and shit and see who I'm talking to. And I don't talk to new ass people. Because new ass people don't know shit. Give me somebody that know who I am, know and shit.
Yeah.
Let me call my husband right quick or find him wherever he may be. He may be on the property. I don't know.
Pinkie, you want to cancel this live and come back a little later when you feel a little better?
I'm just
I know.
I'm just pissed as a motherfucker right now.
I know.
And see, that's the worst thing for me. When I get pissed like a motherfucker, I'm liable to tear shit up. I'm liable to tear shit up, tear people down.
Yeah, well, get yourself together. Your husband gonna take care of it for you. He gonna take care of it.
But
Calm
then I got
yourself
to
down.
tear shit, yeah, so I can go ahead and find out who the fuck fucking with my shit right now? Because the fact that I'm angry as a motherfucker right now, shit, they ass better start running.
It's gonna be all right. Yeah,
They
you'll get it
better
together.
run. Shit.
Hmm.
Because I'm on the motherfucking warpath right now. I'm gonna take bitches down. And niggers too. Take their ass down.
Don't let
Yeah.
them run your blood pressure up.
Huh?
Don't let them run your blood pressure up.
Oh, your blood pressure can go up if you don't have blood pressure.
Yeah, if you get angry, stress.
Oh.
Stress makes your blood pressure go up. You don't want that. Relax yourself. Calm down. You gonna handle this. You gonna handle this. Pinky. You
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
handle this. So calm yourself down and wait till you get there and take care of your business. Don't let them mess up your day and mess up your plans and all that.
Mm-mm. What let me ask you a question. Just um yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Just tell me what happened. I can listen to it. I'll go back and listen to it. But
Okay.
oh,
It was
mhm,
just that Cuddy in his testimony stated that I told y'all did it force that woman to take him to Cuddy's house so he didn't know
yeah,
where Cuddy stay. But
yeah.
now we found out that Cuddy's house was broke into. And there was
What?
one, yeah, his house was broken into. Diddy sent some people to break into his house. And he said, how you know it was Diddy? He said, because people around there told me it's Diddy. And say Corona, whatever her name is, his assistant has his friend call him on the phone and say, are you in that house? Get out of that house. Get out of that house. Diddy coming in your house? Get out. He said, but I wasn't home. She didn't know I wasn't home, but she was trying to warn me to get out the house because he was going to do something violent to me.
Oh my Lord, that's
Yes.
corruption. That's corruption right there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And breaking and entering, burglary,
Breaking and
because
entering.
that woman was stealing parts of his system, computer system, trying to see if him and Cassie was sending messages and stuff like that. That's what that was about. But he found out that when Diddy sent his people to blow up his car, he
Mm-hmm.
said it was a Molotov cocktail that they used. It wasn't no bomb. It was a bottle with gasoline and a rag in it, and they threw it in the car. And they
Oh,
and they say, how you know that's what it was? He said, because when we got the fire out, my people called me and said, get here, your car just blew up. When we got there, they was putting the fire out. And when we opened the driver's side door,
mm-hmm.
half of a bottle fell out with the gasoline in it. So that's how we knew they had threw a Molotov cocktail in there.
And that's personal too.
Yeah, yeah. He said, and then I called Diddy because we knew it was him. I called him and say, look, we got to talk. This got to stop. This has got to stop. And Diddy said, well, meet me at somebody's house named Saul. So we get there in LA. I meet with him. Say when he walked in, Diddy was already there. Saying Diddy was acting like he was a superhero. So he was standing with his hands behind his back, looking out the window like Luke Lecter, on that
Yeah.
superhero program. So that's how he was acting like that. And so he was talking so calm and so slow. So he was saying, man, why you do this here? Did he apologize to him? I'm sorry about what happened. Like that. He
Uh-huh.
say, that's how I know he did it. He apologized. He said,
Oh
and I
my
told him
God.
he need to stop beating on this woman like this.
Right.
He need to stop it. And he was saying, you need to stay out of our affairs or whatever Diddy was saying to him. But the second part of Mr. Kaplan testimony, he had to come back this morning and finish up.
Right.
So Mr. Kaplan, George Kaplan, did his
Yeah.
assistant. He say Diddy and Cassie was at one of his houses or one of his hotels or whatever. Say Diddy
Mm-hmm.
call him on the phone and say, get here. I need you right now. So he
Okay.
say he rush over there. And when he get there, Cassie walks out the bedroom. Say she was had her hands over her face and she was whining like a little child. Said she was just like a little kid. He said, I couldn't stand it. He said when Diddy pulled her hands down off of her face, he said she was beat so bad. Woo!
Oh
He said
my
she was
God.
beat so bad. He said, that's one of the reasons I quit. Diddy told me, go to CVS and get something for the swelling and stuff. He said, I got to CVS fast as I could, and I used his bad boy credit card, and I bought the stuff. That's how the Rico and Enterprise stuff come in play, because he used
Right.
that credit card to
Credit
cover up.
card.
Yeah, did his credit card was used to cover up his beating of this woman. He said she was beat so bad, so bad. He said I couldn't take it. So she was beat just that bad. Saying he
Mm,
put all this stuff on her face to try to get the swelling. So Diddy had all this stuff in his place, but nothing for the face. So he had beat that face real bad. He just didn't want her to look good, I guess.
no, he want to. Most men like that. They want to make sure you're disfigured because they know
Yeah,
what you look like. They want
yeah.
to
They don't want nobody else to want you either.
want you. So if they have to
Mm-hmm.
mess with your face and keep you, and some would throw stuff in your face like acid. I'm just using that as an example,
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just to distort your face so nobody
Yeah.
would want you. But see, they know what you look like
Yeah.
before it happens.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but they want to make sure that you won't go nowhere. Nobody,
Mm-hmm.
that you'll be forced to stay inside because of the way you look or the way they disfigured you in some kind of.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somebody inside of Diddy's camp dropped some information to a big time CC and told them that the reason why his mama, when she show up, wear different wigs every time, she never wear the same wig, because they use the wig to give a message to Diddy. He know this wig means this. This wig means that. That's how they give messages to him, by the
Oh my God.
wig that she wear. Yes.
Yeah, because she do have on a different one and it's not
Different wig
the same.
every
And
time,
it
never the
look like
same. Yeah.
a grandma wig. It don't look
Yeah.
like wigs that
Yeah.
somebody with that type of money would put help you to put on your head.
Yeah. And then they put up the pictures of the different times she been there. One wig, a real short bob kind of wig with a hat on. Another wig, that wig you talking about. Then another wig all curly all over. But she never wear the same wig, because the wigs tell him something that means something.
Oh, ooh,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wonder, is that meaning different things? I took care of somebody or take
Yeah, or
care of
took
this.
care, or got the money together, or
Right.
something.
And
It
because
means
I
something. They
know
got a
when he was
message.
on the phone
Mm-hmm.
call with one of his sons, he told him to make sure you get the pizza
Yeah, yeah,
boxes.
yeah. Get all the pizza boxes. Mm-hmm.
Right. And that in the first in the very beginning, he didn't know he must forgot. Oh, and he had to
Remind
bring
him.
it back from the
Uh-huh.
pizza boxes. You
Yeah.
remember?
Did you hear that conversation he had with Jay-Z?
No.
Oh, they taped it. Well, the prison is taping everything. But he had a conversation on Jay-Z. He said, how your wife doing? Ah, I bet she like taking pictures, don't she? He
What?
reminding him. Well, I was expecting you to holler at your brother. I mean, all kind of little signals he giving, like, don't push
Right.
me, don't put. And then Jay-Z said, you need to stop. Now, wait a minute. You in there and I'm out here. And he said, yeah, you think I can't get to you from in here? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I say, oh my goodness. Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
It would be kind of exciting to see what they'll do to each other.
Yeah, yeah. They need to destroy each other. Get each other off the earth.
But see, Jay-Z got way more money than Diddy.
Yeah, of course. Did it going broke
Jay-Z,
with lawyer fees?
Jay-Z is way, way, way more money.
Uh-huh.
That's why Jay-Z moves the way he moves.
Yeah, somebody did
He
a
ain't messy like
yeah, he
the
think
Diplo.
before he moved. Did it just move off emotions?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to think straight when you got everybody walking around with their little pouches for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they have to have it ready every time you look up. So everybody walking around with it. So it's hard for you to think straight. And you too
Mm-hmm.
torturing your Cassie to be doing anything, and that be lasting sometime days, 3 and 4 days. So that means
Mm-hmm.
only 7 days is in a week. Half of your week is gone. And then after that,
Mm-hmm.
y'all hooked up to IVs trying to calm yourself down. Oh, it finally got right. I see you side by side with me,
Oh.
Justice.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I cannot
Wow.
believe that happened. But I'm still not able to get into it. I can see it from my self. I can see it.
Mm.
You know how normally we lined up side by side?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. It just happened. I ain't knocking it again. But anyway, I know they're out to lunch now. And I
Yeah.
guess you only get a 30-minute lunch.
Yeah.
So let me see what's going on. But I won't be able to show anything. Only thing I can do is just talk. But you're right. I may need to go ahead and at least shut this one down and
Yeah.
come
We
back
can
a little later on.
yeah, we can come back
Um,
later. Get yourself
yeah,
together and relax a little bit and take care of your business.
yeah. No, this business I've been trying to get taken care of all week.
Mm-hmm.
And normally I don't have to go through this when my husband gets on the make the phone calls, make the phone call. But because I'm trying to get it on, it's like who? Because normally he does all that stuff. And it's like, do I have to come down there in person? Pop up? Because I'm used to doing a pop up. I go down when I need to get something done. I ain't got time for this phone thing. Girl, they don't know me. I always do a pop up. Pop up. What can we do for you? Oh, Miss Pinkie. Yeah, I need this and this done and this done. Okay, no problem. No,
Hmm.
but the fact that I'm calling on the phone and I told him to tell the doctor to call me and for him not to call me, and I told him to let him know I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm pissed with him. I'm highly pissed and mad. And the fact that, oh Lord, and she sounded kind of funny when I said that. And I said, oh, that's how we talk to each other, me and him. I'm pissed with him. I tell him all the time, I'm pissed with you. You know, and I yeah, that, and she don't know that with the relationship that we all got together.
Yeah,
So
she was
it's not
the
like
mom.
I'm some stranger. No.
Yeah, you make that career. When you make that career, they're supposed to take time with you.
Right. That's what I was telling her. That's what I was telling her. We're decades in this place, decades. And then
Mm-hmm.
we're a whole big family in this place. I reminded her it's a big family. And you don't want to mess with the family, the whole family. That's a whole lot of money you all be missing out on. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna thank you for engaging everybody.
Yes,
Let me
ma'am.
see,
The mama didn't show up today. She wasn't in court.
so it was just the three boys, and I wrote that down yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It said I wrote and put a star by it. Only the three sons came to court on date 8. So
Yeah.
they only came today too, just them.
Okay. I don't know. I just know she didn't show up. I'm listening to
Okay,
one of the CCs. I don't know if they was there, but I know she was not.
let me check and see whether they was there right quick. I'm gonna check. Mm. Mm. Oh, I see Kid Cudi. It's
Yeah.
been raining in New York, girl.
Yeah. It's been raining.
Yeah, he got somebody holding an umbrella over him. I guess maybe that's security because he
Yeah.
needed. Because you
Yeah.
never know.
Definitely.
Just like people being paid to walk around with them black T-shirts called
That's
"Free
right.
Puppy" or "Free Diddy." That girl, yes. And this is just 1 hour ago. They're talking about it. Kid Cudi takes the stand. Oh yeah. Oh, and they're showing him walking in. He's
Yeah,
smoking a cigarette walking in, girl.
yeah, yeah.
You
I
see that?
saw him. Yes, ma'am. I
That
saw it.
means he must be nervous. He's
Well,
walking in town.
I'd be nervous too. You coming up against a gangster.
Right. And you
I'm
see
just,
all the people he got with him?
yeah, they
He
got
got
to
a lot of
protect
people
him.
walking
Get
with him.
him that. You know, that's the state. The United States putting them marshals with him to bring him in.
Oh,
Like they
that's what all
brought
the
that.
men are? Because these
Yeah,
are big men coming in
yeah.
with it.
They brought that Mr. Kaplan in. The marshals brought Mr.
Yeah,
Kaplan in.
yeah, the agents brought him in.
Yeah.
Because
Hmm.
they know they can get hurt coming in there by themselves.
Yeah, he said on the stand that this man is violent. This man is dangerous. I've seen him do dangerous, violent things all through the years.
Hmm.
He testified that on the stand.
Kid Cudi got on a black jacket, leather jacket, some blue jeans.
Hmm.
And
I
then they're
want,
showing the other guy. They're showing George Kaplan now.
yeah.
Yes.
Who else gonna testify? I wonder.
It's supposed to be Gerald Gannon.
Mm.
And Don Hughes. You know, Don Hughes is the doctor.
Oh, okay.
Right. I don't know whether her testimony, because these are the people that I got written down. I got Gerald Gannon. That's with a G. Now,
Hmm.
let's see. And then Dr. Hughes, Dr. Don Hughes, George Kaplan, and then David James, his personal assistant. Now, Dr. Hughes did it yesterday. I don't know whether her testimony is finished or not. And we knew Kaplan was going to come back up.
Yeah.
And then Gerald Gannon, and then Kid Cudi. Yeah, I do have
Uh-huh.
Kid Cudi down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't, but we know Kid Cudi is in there.
Yeah, he didn't talk. I don't know. I guess he finished, but he sure talked. Told everything.
Ooh, Lord. And you got these two, you got the Kaplan guy, George Kaplan, Kid Cudi.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
oh,
wrap.
oh, I forgot to tell you. The CC say she's sitting in the courtroom. Say when Kaplan was up there talking, say Diddy sit up and looked at him like, you know how somebody shake their head like, I'm gonna
Right.
get you.
Yeah, they
Hmm.
shook their head.
Yeah, and say he shake his head right back at Diddy. He was shaking his
Right,
head right back like I ain't scared. I ain't scared. So they shaking
right,
their head at each other.
right. I heard that last night on the thing I was going to show you all. They
Yeah.
talked about that.
Mm,
Oh, Lord, this is something. But he's telling it all.
This is day 9 or day
Yeah,
8.
day 9.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know, they expected this to last for 2 months, 8 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a lot of more I was just getting ready to pull up and so we can go through that list again. I forgot I can't show it right now.
Yeah.
We got a lot of more people. I can't wait to West get on there.
Mm,
What's his name? Kanye
yeah.
West. I can't wait. And him and then
Michael B.
somebody else.
Joy. Michael B.
What's his
Joy.
name? Michael
B. Jordan.
B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I still don't know what that other guy, I can't even remember his name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think his name either.
And I wish I can pull it up, but I can't.
Yeah.
White guy that sits right after Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
Is it Mike Myers?
Mike Myers. That's right. That's right.
'Cause we
Now, let
still
me
don't
tell
know
you
whether he got
a big move that the state made on Diddy. You know how they done paid Gina off where she don't come and tell it. See, she was witness number 3 that didn't show
yeah,
up. The
right.
one who he
She is
beat the baby out of.
right. She is witness
Well,
number 3.
the Diddy team jumped up and said in court, she ain't gonna testify. She don't want to testify. She said y'all tried to make her testify. She ain't testify. So the government stood up and say, how you know she ain't gonna testify? See, you just told on yourself that
Right.
y'all in contact with her. She's supposed to be missing, but you know she ain't gonna show up. How you know that?
How you know?
Yeah. So the
Because she was
state,
subpoenaed to testify.
yes, yeah. But how you know she ain't gonna show up?
They
That's what
got
the
you.
state said. So now the state said, well, Your Honor, seeing as how they know she ain't gonna show up, we would like to admit the statements, the sworn statements that she gave us about Diddy. So she don't have to show up. We got her statement on in writing.
Ooh, Lord.
They just messed themselves up.
Right. So they can read her statement
Exactly.
in court.
Exactly.
And I bet they got it on video,
You
audio.
probably do. And you know the stenographer then took down the records and they got it all typed up and everything.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure do.
So y'all hid her, paid her off, threatened her, whatever y'all did to keep her out of court. It ain't gonna keep her words out of court.
Mm-mm. No,
That's the state of
no.
Texas. That's the United States, baby. They'll find a way to bring you down.
They're gonna bring you down and they coming for you.
Yeah, they is.
Coming for you.
He ain't that man ain't finna walk out of there. I don't care how much money he spend. He is not walking up out of there.
And he is so see, that's what he's betting on, because he is so sure that he's gonna be leaving.
Yeah, he think he invincible. You can't stop
Yeah.
me. Can't stop, won't stop. That's what he said.
Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. Mm-mm. And
Yes,
see, he's
man.
not used to women talking, being bold, and people talking about what he do and talking back, and for
Yeah,
him to be
yeah.
sitting in that chair at that desk, courtroom desk, and they're talking and telling all his secrets, and that's like them. That's like a total disrespect, and
That's right. You don't like
he
that.
ain't used to that.
No, no. You call him a lie, you're lying. Oh no.
Now you may not be able to walk away from him, because oh Lord. And like I don't think he is going to be able to last the whole 8 weeks of
Mm-mm.
nonstop people putting him down, because
Mm-mm.
something is wrong with him when a man got a rubber ducky, a yellow
Yeah,
rubber ducky. I saw 2 of them in that plate,
yeah, yeah,
and all that other stuff he got.
yeah.
He, and baby oil, that rubber ducky and baby oil tells a story.
Yes, it does.
That's like a childhood story, because most people think of rubber duckies and baby oil doing with kids,
Yeah.
little bitty kids like toddlers and babies. You know what I'm saying? From
Yeah.
baby to a toddler, because you still put baby oil on your 2-year-old or 3-year-old.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And
That,
baby oil, when you got a new baby, that's the first thing you buy. It's the
yeah.
baby powder, the baby oil, and the baby
That's
lotion,
right. Baby shampoo, all that.
baby shampoo. Yeah. Because look, I got our baby oil sitting right here. I don't know, can you see it? Sitting.
Yeah.
Oh, can you see this?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh my God. I had my hand out covering it up. My Johnson baby oil.
Yeah, I see it. I see the bottle.
But you know why we got it? Because we got a baby here.
Yeah.
Baby
You
said, you better help my baby oil.
you better
I-
stop
you can take
showing
it
that
back.
baby oil. Didn't be seeing that on YouTube and be talking about that go that baby oil. I love that baby oil.
Right. He may send somebody to get this baby oil. Look, because you know what? I bet people are gonna stop. I bet all stores right now saying to themselves, anybody you see buying over 1,000 bottles of baby oil, you
Yeah,
come get the manager now.
yeah, we're gonna contact the police.
Right. Anybody buying over 500, because they may get 500 here and 500 from another store, so you won't think it's them.
Mhm.
Let us know. Call the manager, and then we're gonna slow it down, pretend like something that's happening, and take your time checking them out. By the time they get through, Popo is gonna be here. The FBI, we need them here like now. Somebody is stacking up on that baby oil again because the rest of it got confiscated. Somebody's trying to get this baby oil here. Oh Lord. But I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. They saying that what's his name? Kaplan, who was granted immunity in exchange for his testimony, he told jurors about, let me see, he told them about the elaborate process of setting up hotel rooms. Elaborate. You just can't throw it down in there. You got to set it up the right way. I'm reading it now. Rooms for what the prosecution alleged was drug-fueled sex parties called free calls. But Combs denied all of these allegations against him and says that all sex encounters was consensual. We know they wasn't. You can't consent if you're high on drugs, can you? No. You can't consent when somebody, it's not consensual when if you move the wrong way, they drag you out of there and beat you and then bring you back and tell you to continue.
You wake up and don't know where you at.
Right. That you got some other men, more than one of them sex slaves in your bed with you.
Yeah. Ain't nobody consent to that.
Ain't nobody. And for a man that you don't even know his real name, pinned in your mouth. Till you choke.
Hey, for real.
And then for a man that you don't even know, no woman want a man to know when she's on her period, unless it's her husband or fiance or boyfriend.
Yeah.
But for strangers, and you're bleeding all over the place,
and he forcing her in there. Ooh, that's a mess.
That's a mess right there. Because, and even a strange man ain't gonna want to do something with a woman. He don't even know when she's.
They couldn't help themselves. They getting paid. They have to do. They have to do what he say.
Yeah,
he the big guy.
Even think about it. They are being forced to do it.
Yeah.
Even if you get paid, some people even turn it down, even if they getting paid. No.
Yeah.
That's too much for me.
Yeah. You see that Kaplan quit because he couldn't take seeing all that beating going on.
Right. He quit. He and I'm glad he quit. Because if he didn't quit, and I'm glad he asked for immunity, because that way he doesn't have to hide anything. He can just let it all hang out. I did this and I did this on the orders of so under the orders of this person. And this is where I got the money from. This is reimburse me for this that I had to pay out of pocket. Money came from here and I sent money here to this person. Yeah.
I'm glad.
Sometimes although he did wrong, sometimes you got to give the little person.
Yeah, in order to get the big fish.
Right, in order to get the big fish.
And they got that big fish too.
I think he can redeem himself.
Yeah,
George Kaplan.
Yeah, he did because he helped to put that devil away.
Right. You got to have somebody to put him away.
That's right.
And he can redeem himself because to me he was forced into doing those things.
Yeah, because he'd have blew him up the same way he did everybody else. He'd beat him, send them goons to get him.
Right. And who knows? Because he knew too much. One day he probably they wake up and he ain't even in his house no more.
Thank you.
He ain't coming to work no more. And everybody else, they ain't telling why he ain't coming to work no more.
They have to find him first because he'd probably be in a river somewhere.
Thank you. Right. You have to find him. Or they may even send you over to one of them Venezuela's prisons.
I'm telling you.
And pay somebody to because if they do it for people that ain't did nothing, you just tell him what he did. What he used to do for you. And he may be locked up and never heard of. Be living in a prison somewhere else and never had a trial. Oh Lord. But I'm gonna convene this back.
Okay.
It's 12:31 my time.
Okay.
So I got 12:39 my time. So I'm gonna get with my husband on this here.
Okay.
Girl, I think I'm scared that person.
I bet
They
you
may
did.
not ever call my number back.
All right, then. I'll talk to you later, Miss Pinkie.
Justice, thank
Yes,
you
ma'am.
for coming up and everything.
Okay.
And thank you, everybody. You can drop down whenever you can. Did you
Okay.
want
I'm
to
gone.
say last words, or you just going to go ahead and
No,
drop?
ma'am. I'm just dropping down.
Okay, thank
All right.
you. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you all for being here. And with all the drama going on, with where I wasn't able to show you all any slides or videos, but that's okay. But thank you anyway. I do appreciate you all being here and everything. Let me write my numbers down right quick before they disappear on me. Okay, and is it okay? I'm just writing my numbers down before I get out of here. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.